Hey you guys, Morpheus here playing this BG in the background as Affliction, and I'm owning, of course. I'm just trying to learn Affliction, and doing BGs is a great way to get used to your keybinds, your rotation, and when you need to burst, when you need to do CC. Also when they go on you with like 2 or 3 people at the same time, you also learn some survival skills. And I'm so used to Demonology Warlock and surviving with that spec, you know, jumping away with Leap. I can't jump away with Affliction, so it feels like a handicap now, because I'm so used to jumping away Demonic Leap. So yeah, I just have to train and practice. Anyways, there's something else I want to bring to your attention. That is that there is an awesome guy on YouTube that you might know already, and he's called Signups, and he's actually the creator or the editor of Legends of the Arena. I really want you to go to his channel because he makes awesome stuff, and he kind of got me into YouTube, well, or got me inspired at least, because his shit was so awesomely edited. And when I saw his videos, I just knew I need to learn how to edit, and that's what I did. I looked at, I looked at a lot of tutorials on the internet and tried to learn as best as I could how to edit. And well, yeah, it works out. I mean, I learn more shit every day. That's basically what you need to do. You know, you just need to practice editing. Anyways, I wanted to ask you to go to his channel, subscribe to him, but also go to his latest video. And because some of you actually asked me, you know, could you be in Legends of the Arena, or we want to see you in Legends of the Arena. And although that's a great honor, I do need some help with that. You know, I talked about it a little bit already, but you know what could really help? If you could leave a comment on his latest video of Signups, saying that you want to see me in Legends of the Arena. That will maybe trigger him to also want it really badly. I don't know, but it would help a lot, I think. It will also help a lot if you go to the Legends of the Arena video that is out today, the first one, Tyrus versus Pilaf. I will post a link to both Signups video and also the Legends of the Arena video in the description. Also go to that other video, the Legends of the Arena video, and then leave a comment that you would like to see me versus someone else. If you guys do this, then they will actually see it, and that there is a group of people that wants to see Morpheus in Legends of the Arena. Now I know this sounds a bit gay to do or to ask from you guys, but it helps a lot, you know. I make this content for you guys. I try to, like, my mission from the beginning was to make the Demonology Warlock popular, because I really love the spec. And a lot of people do love the spec, but it's so underrated that people actually think it sucks. And well, to be honest, it kind of sucks. But it doesn't mean it's not viable. Certainly not below 2k. It's just perfectly viable below 2k. It's just that above 2k, then it becomes, you know, a bit, you know, difficult. But it's even 2.5k viable. I mean, like Sorcery, he won 2.5k as demo, so it is viable. But no one understands this. So my mission from the beginning was to make Demonology Lock viable, or make it, I mean, popular again, or more well known, and show that it is viable, and then also indirectly help other people trying to get a team. Because if it's like well known, if it's like a given fact that Demo Lock is actually viable, more people are willing to try to play with the Demo Lock. And that is something that everyone struggles with as Demo Lock. So in the end, it's all to help you guys. So I know I'm asking a lot from you to leave all those comments on those videos to help me out, maybe get into the Legends of the Arena. But the eventual goal is to show a large group of people, I mean a big group of people, a large amount of people, that Demo Lock is fun to play, is fun to watch, and is viable, and is actually good in some cases, depending on what comp you play with. And I just want to inspire people. That's actually my main goal, or my most highest goal, to inspire people to also try out Demo Lock. So more Demo Locks will be out there, and even Blizzard will maybe give a shit about Demo Locks because there's a big group of people. I mean, now it's only 0.1% of all people in Arena that play Demo Lock, maybe even less. Which is really small. If you check the website, there's a website with statistics about that. I think it's worldofcraft.com, and you can see the specs. You also have a PvPratings.com, I think. And you can also see that actually Demonology Warlock is not even present in that list, so no one plays it, according to their statistics. So yeah, I mean, I just want to get the class out there, you know, show people that it is fun and stuff, like I said before. So if you leave a comment on Signups channel, his latest video, if you leave a comment below the Legends of the Arena episode 1, that would help a great deal. There's also a forum made by Signups. I will post a link of his forum in the description of this video. And in this forum he, lets people vote on who needs to face who. And Nesma, who also has a YouTube channel, made a thread about me there. No one, like a few people have seen it, but no one is actually commenting on it. If you would comment on that forum, I know it's a lot to ask, but if you would do it, all those 3 things, so leave a comment on his channel, Swifty's channel with the Legends of the Arena, and also post something on that forum, then there might be a chance that I will be featured there. There might already be a chance, but then the chance would be bigger. So yeah, please, help me out. I just want you to feel this demonology Warlock spirit. Although I'm playing Affliction lock in the background, I just want you guys to feel the spirit with me, and hopefully, like you also struggle with the same things I struggled with, like that no one wants to play with you, and that everyone thinks Demonology Warlock sucks. And I know you guys also struggle with that. I just know it, and stuff like this helps it. Stuff like this makes people think, oh wait, if they see a Demon Lock in Legends of the Arena, they be like, maybe, yeah, it's interesting, stuff like that. It really helps. So, so yeah, anyway, so I'm playing Affliction lock in the background now. Totally just screwing myself here because I just said I want to make Demonology Warlock more popular, and then I go and play Affliction. But I hope you guys understand. I'm just doing Affliction because I like it. I actually like to practice it. Yeah. Another thing though about the race change to human, I really like it. I really like to have the extra human trinket, because Unbound Will against Affliction locks is just not viable, because you dispel yourself. So if you have UI on yourself and you use the trinket, if you're stupid enough, which I am, then you get a silence on yourself and you one-shot yourself. And also you one-shot yourself really badly, because Unbound Will also takes away 20% of your HP. So you get the UI damage, you get the Unbound Will damage, and you get a silence on yourself. So you basically fuck yourself big time. So Unbound Will is not really viable against Affliction locks. Better to not spec in it, so you won't use it, even though, well, of course you can spec in it, but just, I don't know, just don't use it when you have UI on you, only use it when you don't have UI on you. Yeah, so that's about the race change. Someone else actually asked me how I started gaming. It's actually a short story or whatever. But I grew up here in the Netherlands, and we have quite a modern family, so to say. We were quite early with technology and stuff. And my grandpa worked at Philips. If you know Philips, the company who makes consumer electronics and stuff like that. Well, we came just from a technical family, I guess. You know what I mean? Like a modern family. So we were one of the first ones to have a camera. We were one of the first ones to have, a flat screen, a computer, the first cell phone, stuff like that. My mom had a really big old cell phone. It was really big. When I was on my high school, primary school, I also had like this one of the earliest cell phones, which is actually a really famous one. I had the Nokia 3310, the indestructible phone. I had that one. That was my phone for like a few years. So yeah, we're quite early with that kind of shit. So we had a computer already, so I started playing games when I was 5 or something. I also played a lot outside, of course. I was a healthy kid back then. But yeah, I did a lot of games, mostly, childish games, and Roller Coaster Tycoon. I loved that game, and I built roller coasters all day long. And I also played Anno 1404 or 1602 actually, I think. It's a really great game that allows you to build a town on a, how do you say it? A colony. I don't know how to call it again, but it allows you on an island to create a settlement. Yeah, the settlement, more or less. It was a really great game. So I started playing casual games then and stuff. And then my dad made or created an internet game cafe when I was, I don't know, 10, 11, something. So we had, in the beginning we had 4 PCs and people could game on that, but it grew to like 16 computers in the end. And we organized tournaments, or my dad did. So we had tournaments of Counter-Strike 1.6. Also we had tournaments when it comes to Battlefield and Call of Duty. So we had tournaments every damn week, twice actually, on I think on Saturday and Sunday, or Friday and Saturday I think. Yeah, I think Friday and Saturday night. People could also pay a bit and then join the tournament, and the winner could actually win some money. It wasn't big time money of course, but it helped and it was fun. So, and he had an amazing website with like the map of Europe on it, and you could conquer parts of the map of Europe by actually winning 5v5 Counter-Strike match, and then you could conquer that territory, and then that became yours. And every territory also had its own map, so the team could not choose the map. It was more that you chose to attack a certain country, and a certain map was connected to that country, if you know what I mean. So it was really fun, and that actually started getting me into competitive gaming, and I also did competitive gaming on Call of Duty at quite high level. And then I started WoW. I already played WoW on vanilla, but I just really played it at the start of Mr. Panera. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this video. See you guys later. Morpheus out.